Southeast Asia evokes images of beauty and ancient traditions. Thailand and Cambodia share a border and a long history, drawing travelers with vibrant markets, breathtaking temples, and lush jungles. Thailand offers beaches and energetic cities. Cambodia has Angkor Wat, Khmer culture, and raw landscapes. But now, a shadow of political tension has emerged between these kingdoms. Travelers are now wondering about safety and travel plans. Understanding this context is crucial for responsible and respectful travel. Our goal is to provide a clear, balanced view to help you navigate this complex situation.
We will delve into the history of the dispute, compare what each country has to offer, and provide practical advice. Despite the headlines, life in most of Thailand and Cambodia continues as normal. The conflict, while serious, is geographically contained. We must now weigh the cultural riches against the current political climate. Should you still visit Thailand or Cambodia in 2025? In recent months, this long-standing disagreement has escalated into active conflict. The heart of the recent tension lies in a dispute that is decades old, centering around the Preah Vihear Temple.
For both Cambodia and Thailand, the Preah Vihear Temple became a powerful symbol of national identity and historical heritage. The stage was set for a legal battle. In the mid-20th century, colonial powers withdrew, and newly independent nations asserted their sovereignty. In 1954, Thai forces occupied the Preah Vihear Temple site, bringing the border dispute to international attention. The story begins during French colonialism in Southeast Asia. France, controlling Cambodia and Siam, now Thailand, needed to define their shared border. French cartographers created a map placing the temple on the Cambodian side, a decision with lasting consequences. However, the seeds of a future dispute had been planted due to colonial power dynamics.
This legal gray area has allowed the dispute to fester for more than 60 years. In 2008, tensions exploded when Cambodia successfully applied to have Preah Vihear listed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The move reignited nationalist sentiments in Thailand, leading to a military standoff and a series of armed clashes between 2008 and 2011. These conflicts resulted in casualties on both sides and displaced thousands of villagers. The dispute proved that the court's decision had not brought lasting peace. Instead, it created a situation where two nations were left to argue over the land right next to a place of worship, a place that should symbolize harmony. While the 1962 ruling settled the question of who owned the temple structure itself, it left a critical issue dangerously unresolved. The court did not explicitly define the boundary line for the land surrounding the temple. This ambiguity created a new source of friction. Cambodia claimed ownership of the land adjacent to the temple, arguing it was essential for access and management. Thailand, however, maintained that while the temple building belonged to Cambodia, the nearby land was still on the Thai side of the border. This unresolved detail has been the primary cause of every flare-up since. After 3 years of deliberation, the court delivered its landmark verdict in 1962. The International Court of Justice ruled in favor of Cambodia, awarding it sovereignty over the temple. The court's decision was largely based on Thailand's past conduct. It found that Thailand had, for many years, accepted and benefited from the 1907 map created by the French, which clearly showed the temple within Cambodian territory. By not protesting the map for 5 decades, Thailand had, in the court's view, implicitly agreed to that border. The ruling was a major victory for Cambodia, but it was received with anger and disappointment in Thailand. With diplomatic talks failing to resolve the issue, Cambodia decided to take its case to the highest legal authority in the world. In 1959, Cambodia filed a lawsuit against Thailand at the International Court of Justice in The Hague. The central question before the court was simple: who had sovereignty over the Preah Vihear Temple? The legal proceedings were extensive, with both nations presenting historical documents, maps, and expert testimonies to support their claims. The world watched as the fate of this ancient holy site was debated not by kings or generals, but by international lawyers in a distant European city.
The story of Preah Vihear serves as a powerful reminder that the places we visit are not just playgrounds. They are homes with deep histories and complex present-day realities. Understanding this history is the first step toward being a responsible and respectful traveler, especially during times of tension. It allows us to appreciate the culture more deeply while navigating the current situation with the care and empathy it deserves. For the average traveler, the immediate physical danger is low as long as they stay away from the specific border region. Nevertheless, the situation demands that travelers remain informed and aware. The political climate is sensitive, and demonstrations or protests related to the border issue could potentially occur in larger cities. It is crucial, however, to place these events in their proper context. Outside of this remote and contested border zone, life in both Thailand and Cambodia remains largely unaffected. In the bustling streets of Bangkok and the serene temple complexes of Siem Reap, the daily rhythm of life goes on. Tourists are still arriving at international airports, markets are full of activity, and tour operators continue to run their trips. The conflict is a serious diplomatic and military issue, but it has not led to widespread instability within either country. The headlines about military conflict naturally make potential visitors nervous, even if their planned destinations are hundreds of miles away from the trouble spot. Governments in the United States, Europe, and Australia were quick to update their travel advisories. They now urge their citizens to exercise extreme caution and reconsider any travel to the border areas, specifically mentioning the provinces surrounding the Preah Vihear temple. While these warnings are geographically specific, they cast a long shadow over the entire region. Both governments have accused the other of provoking the incident, using strong language that has fueled nationalist feelings back home and created anxiety across the region. These recent clashes have had an immediate impact, especially on the global travel community. In July, the fragile peace was shattered by reports of renewed skirmishes between Thai and Cambodian military units stationed near the temple. Details are often shrouded in the fog of conflicting reports, but the outcome is clear. The border region has once again become a flashpoint. Fast forward to the present day, and the echoes of this long and complicated history are being heard once again. The year 2025 has seen a troubling return to the patterns of the past.
Almsgiving in Cambodia carries deep significance, affirming faith against all odds. Monastic life is revered, shaped by Cambodia's history. The Khmer Rouge nearly destroyed Buddhism, but its revival symbolizes Cambodia's rebirth. The community supports monks with necessities, and monks offer spiritual guidance. In Thailand, young men often ordain as monks, honoring their families. Saffron-robed monks on morning alms rounds are iconic. Angkor's spirit blends Hindu origins with Buddhist traditions. Angkor Wat reflects incredible artistic and spiritual expression. In Thailand, temples are integral living centers of community life. Thai and Cambodian culture share a deep spirituality shaped by Theravada Buddhism.
Bon Om Tok is a celebration of nature, community, and national identity. Cambodia's water festival marks the end of the rainy season and the Tonle Sap River reversing its flow. The festival features longboat races and crowds enjoying the festivities. Another cultural event in Thailand is Loi Krathong, the Festival of Lights. Thais release decorated floats to pay respect to the water goddess and float away bad luck. In Chiang Mai, this coincides with Yi Pung, where thousands of paper lanterns are released. Thai festivals often feel like a grand spectacle, while Cambodian celebrations tend to be more intimate. Cambodia celebrates Chul Chnam Thmay in April with family-focused traditions. Thailand is famous for Songkran, the New Year festival held in April. What began as a gentle tradition has evolved into the world's biggest water fight. The cultural differences between Thailand and Cambodia are vividly displayed during their major festivals.
A conversation with a local might quickly move beyond pleasantries to stories of their family. It is a journey that can be incredibly rewarding, offering a glimpse into the resilient soul of the Khmer people. In Cambodia, smiles feel earned in a different way. Things may feel less polished than in Thailand, but this is replaced by a profound sense of genuineness. Cambodian culture offers a powerful sense of raw authenticity, forged through a history of both incredible glory and immense suffering. The soul of its art is perhaps best seen in the Apsara dance, a classical form that was nearly lost and has since been painstakingly revived. Each delicate movement tells a story of survival and cultural pride. The culture of a country is defined by its people and their artistic expressions.
Thailand offers magnificent nature with comfort and safety. Adventures are well established for all interests. Rock climbing on Railay Beach, kayaking in Phang Nga Bay, and whitewater rafting are popular. National parks like Khao Yai are home to elephants and exotic birds. Northern Thailand offers misty mountains and lush valleys for trekking. Thailand's accessible nature is breathtaking. Discover limestone karsts, vibrant reefs, and tranquil islands. The diversity of Thailand's islands is staggering, with luxurious resorts and stunning beaches. Thailand is a global superstar with world-famous islands.
Cambodia's nature invites you to come and find it, promising a journey of genuine discovery. Mondulkiri is becoming known for its ethical elephant projects, where you can trek through the jungle with rescued elephants. The provinces of Mondulkiri and Ratanakiri are rugged and breathtakingly beautiful, home to dense rainforests and cascading waterfalls. The coastal towns of Kep and Kampot serve as gateways to this region. Kep is famous for its fresh crab market. The charm of Cambodia's coast lies in its lack of development, but the reward is a sense of genuine escape. The southern coastline is home to beautiful sleepy islands like Koh Rong and its smaller sister, Koh Rong Samloem.
Thailand's nature is a beautiful escape. Cambodia's is a lesson in survival and connection. Exploring Tonle Sap, you witness a society in harmony with its ecosystem, not a show for tourists. On the water, Thailand's rivers are scenic and recreational, but Cambodia's Tonle Sap Lake is the nation's lifeblood. Its floating villages a testament to resilience and adaptation. The connection to nature and community in Cambodia feels deeper, less about comfort and more about genuine experience. Cambodia's Cardamom Mountains, by contrast, offer raw, unpredictable adventure, trekking with local guides, staying in village homestays, and directly supporting conservation. Thailand's northern jungles are beautiful but well-trodden, with trekking routes that feel polished and familiar.
It's an electrifying, unforgettable part of any trip. Thailand's nightlife is polished, professional, and a global magnet for revelers. The infrastructure is seamless, from pub crawls to luxury clubs, making fun effortless. Beyond the spectacle, Thailand offers refined experiences: live music, world-class clubs, and themed beach venues. The full moon party on Koh Phangan is a wild rite of passage, but even off the main event, the party never stops. Thailand's nightlife is legendary. Bangkok's rooftop bars, Khao San Road's chaos, and the island's epic beach parties.
It's a gentle, genuine warmth, more about friendships than fireworks. Cambodian nightlife is about connection, not spectacle. The scene is evolving, with authentic, community-driven spaces. On the islands, nightlife means bonfires and guitars, not booming sound systems. Phnom Penh's riverside bars and Basik Lane's microbars offer a local, creative vibe. Cambodia's nightlife is humbler and more intimate. Pub Street in Siem Reap is lively but relaxed, perfect for sharing stories over cheap beers.
Every bite is a celebration of flavor. Thai cuisine is fireworks, intense, unforgettable, and world-famous. The food is accessible, vibrant, and designed to be shared. Vendors are masters, perfecting recipes over generations and turning cooking into street theater. From pad thai to tom yum goong and mango sticky rice, every dish is a sensory adventure. Thai street food is a global icon, bold, balanced, and bursting with flavor.
It's a cuisine that comforts and surprises, winning you over with every bite. Cambodian food is a slow burn, less showy, but rich in tradition and heart. The flavors are gentle, the experience grounded and genuine. Dishes like fish amok and ki tiv are aromatic, balanced, and deeply satisfying. Street food is authentic, local, and full of surprises, from chive cakes to fried tarantulas. Cambodian cuisine is subtle, soulful, and comforting, a quiet pleasure.
Finally, your personal conduct plays a significant role in your safety. It is imperative to avoid any and all political demonstrations, protests, or large public gatherings. Respect the local laws and cultural sensitivities of the country you are visiting. By staying informed, being prepared, and acting responsibly, you can navigate your travels safely. Petty crimes such as pickpocketing and bag snatching can occur in busy tourist areas. Keep your valuables secure, avoid flashing expensive items, and be cautious in crowded markets or on public transport. It is also crucial to have comprehensive travel insurance that covers medical emergencies, theft, trip cancellation, or interruption. It is highly recommended that you register your trip with your country's embassy or consulate. Before you book your flight and right up until your departure, you must regularly check the latest travel advisories issued by your home country's government. These advisories provide the most current official information on safety risks, specifying which areas to avoid.
Your presence as a respectful traveler can be a meaningful bridge of understanding. By traveling with an open heart, your journey can become more than just a vacation. Traveling with empathy means recognizing our shared humanity. Be mindful of what you share online. Share positive experiences and showcase the beauty and kindness you encounter. Be a thoughtful consumer of information. Rely on credible news sources. Spend your money locally. Buy souvenirs directly from the people who make them and hire local guides. Supporting local economies is one of the most positive impacts you can have. Approach conversations with sensitivity. Be a respectful observer. Traveling to a region experiencing political tension comes with responsibility and empathy.
Ultimately, the choice is about matching a destination's spirit to your own travel desires. Both countries are rich with culture, blessed with natural beauty, and filled with warm, welcoming people. The most important thing is to make your choice with open eyes. Cambodia's unique charms will surely capture your heart if you are drawn to historical depth. If your priority is a seamless vacation filled with vibrant energy and stunning beaches, then Thailand is likely the perfect fit. Cambodia compensates with a powerful sense of genuineness, leaving a lasting impression on your soul. Cambodia offers a journey of profound discovery. Thailand presents itself as a destination of incredible ease and endless experiences. We have weighed the polished allure of Thailand against the raw depth of Cambodia.
Beyond any comparison of temples, beaches, or food, we must remember the most important truth. These are not just destinations on a map. They are homes. They are the lands of monks and mothers, of farmers and fishermen, of artists and dreamers whose daily lives are filled with the same hopes and fears as our own. The headlines about border disputes and political tensions can easily make us forget the vibrant, peaceful reality that exists for millions of people far from the conflict zone. Traveling with this perspective transforms a simple trip into a more meaningful exchange, one built on empathy and shared humanity rather than just consumption. As visitors, we hold a quiet power and a significant responsibility. By choosing to travel respectfully, we can become ambassadors of goodwill. We can support local communities that rely on tourism, listen to stories with an open heart, and share our positive experiences with the world. This helps to counteract the negative narratives that often dominate the news cycle. A journey undertaken with compassion can serve as a small but powerful bridge of understanding between cultures, reminding us that we have far more in common than that which divides us. In a time of tension, every act of kindness and every respectful interaction matters more than ever. Our deepest hope is for a swift and lasting peace to be found between Thailand and Cambodia. The Preah Vihear Temple, the beautiful site at the heart of this dispute, should be a symbol of shared heritage and spiritual harmony, not a source of conflict. We hope that diplomacy prevails and that both nations can move forward together, celebrating their unique identities while cherishing their shared history as neighbors in this incredible corner of the world. Peace allows culture to flourish, communities to thrive, and the natural beauty of these lands to be preserved for all future generations to enjoy. As you plan your next adventure, we encourage you to travel not to escape reality, but to better understand it. May your journey to Thailand or Cambodia be safe, enriching, and filled with wonder. May you see the beauty, taste the incredible food, and feel the warmth of the people. And may your presence, as a thoughtful and considerate traveler, contribute in its own small way to the larger story of peace and connection. The world needs more bridges, and every trip taken with an open mind helps to build one. Travel well and travel with heart.